Yo, what's up, everyone? AK1028, Amy Coon here, reporting in from Kids Network Studios. It's finally Thursday, which means one thing: we're one day away from Friday! Yay! Forget the background noise. There is some construction going on next door, and I still have to get this recording done. Anyways, fun. You get to hear me? Yeah! Okay, I'll stop. One of the many things about Pokemon that we all know about, not only in manga or in games, but also in anime. For myself personally, the first episode I saw was Pokemon Emergency, and I didn't really get into the episode until where Misty and Ash were talking about Misty's bike, and she said that she wanted a new bike. And Ash is like, I'll give you your new bike as soon as Pikachu's alright. Now, since I had no idea what was going on, since I had missed the first episode, I wanted to go back and see the first episode just to see what had happened, and I was instantly captured by not only the second episode, but by the first episode as well. And for me, Kanto days, it showed how much Ash was being immature. But then again, he's always immature. Accompanying him, as we all know and remember, was Misty, Brock, and Pikachu, and later on Misty's Togepi. Now, speaking for myself, I am a Poke shipper, so bring back Misty! But anyway, during the Kanto days, as we all know, Ash traveled around with Brock and Misty, getting all 8 badges from the Kanto region to compete in the Indigo League. Now, surprisingly enough, Kanto was also the only region thus far to tie in with itself, as it were, into one of the movies. And that was the first movie. Pokemon, the first movie. Great title. As we all know, Giovanni had this mysterious Pokemon that no one knew about or could identify with the Pokedex. You might remember that with the episode Battle of the Badge, where Gary Oak challenges Giovanni for the Earth Badge, and thus we see the boss for the first time. Now, I have to say right here and now how much I hated the episode of Battle of the Badge. Not because of it was bad, but because of dub edits. Arcanine using Fire Blast on a Kingler and knocking it out. That's not supposed to happen, people. It's a water type. It's not supposed to fall to an Arcanine. My gosh. That's the only reason I really hated Battle of the Badge. Most of all because of that error. That error right there just screwed it all over for me. But, aside from this, I really did enjoy the episode because we not only got to see Giovanni for the first time, but we get to see that he had a powerful Pokemon all this time, and he wasn't even telling Jesse and James about it. That's how bad they were getting. But anyways, I digress. It also showed another side of Gary Oak that we never seen before. And that was like his scared side. Because after what happened and Ash and his friends came in, he was very scared, very confused, very like, what's going on here? What's happening? And this was a side that we've never seen of Gary before. We've always seen him as a snobby, obnoxious rival of Ash that always gets the drop on him, no matter what. We've never seen a side of Gary like this before, so it was a welcome and refreshing change, and I liked it. Not only that, but during the Battle of the Badge, I think where Ash refused to give up, refused to throw in the towel, really got Gary thinking to himself, what am I doing here? What am I doing here in the presence of this trainer who's refusing to give up no matter what the odds when I couldn't do that? When I failed. Wow. That in itself is an epiphany. Just like that moment where the camera zooms in on Gary and he says, well, maybe he can. I think right then and there, Gary started to respect Ash more and saw him more as a rival and as a friend. And it was just one of those moments where you're like, oh my gosh, I want to see more of this. And I did. Kanto Days was amazing in my opinion because it was old gold. It was like showing off what we wanted to see in cartoon form from the games way back when. But it also showed that another side of the characters that we never had seen before. I mean, we've all known that Ash would never give up. We all know this. But we never saw that scared side of Gary to the point where he is almost like, what am I doing? What is happening? Am I really doing the right thing? Of course, his cheerleaders crying out that he had lost wasn't helping either, but let's digress here. So, in my opinion, the Kanto Days was awesome. Next time on my channel, we're going to go into the Orange Island days. Might have been a short saga, but you know what? We're going over the anime while we wait for news from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So next time, guys, we're going into the Orange Islands. Exclusive to the anime, and I wish they would have put this stuff in games, because seriously, I would have loved to see an Orange Island game, like the Orange Islands in like Ruby or Sapphire. I'm sorry, not Ruby and Sapphire, Leaf Green and Fire Red. I would have loved to see the Orange Islands in it, but it did not happen. So, guys, thanks for taking time. If you liked the video, click like. If you want to subscribe. If you want to comment. But next time, guys, we're going in the Orange Islands. I apologize for the background noise. And this has been Amy Cooney, Kid 1028, signing out from Kids Network Studios. I'll see you all next time. Nostalgic! Why I did that, I'll never know. See ya.